The time, 1954. The place, Lexington, Mississippi. A small southern town that would soon explode, making national headlines because of a landmark Supreme Court decision.
Integration will never succeed. Not down here.
And one bold local journalist who dared to speak out against injustice.
No, man! Go! Mars! Mars!
How'd you sleep at night?
With my eyes closed.
What the sheriff did was wrong.
That woman's mouth is going to get her in a lot of trouble.
He was resisting arrest.
That's a lie, Earl.
You start defending them, you're gonna make some enemies.
All hell's gonna break loose unless we start making some changes. And the first one should be the removal of that man from office.
She also fought to print the facts.
I know you want to help, but it's just going to make things worse.
This is the truth, isn't it? And this is a newspaper, isn't it?
Unknowingly, this path she chose became extremely dangerous.
Now, Earl, she's gone too far.
In fact, you can expect trouble.
We've already got trouble, Earl. And most of it we're cooking up ourselves.
Forcing an entire community to lash out against her.
Committee's organized a boycott.
No one's going to advertise, no one's going to subscribe.
They've canceled our printing contracts, all of them.
Making both her and her husband widely despised outcasts.
Some mean folks in this world. It'll get worse before it getting better.
Get back in your cowards! No!
You've never run from a fight in your life.
It's not the fight I'm afraid of. It's being shut out.
They're not gonna run us off, Hazel.
You get 2 weeks severance.
We all know what this is about.
Her passionate mission became his.
I'm not giving up without a fight.
You are acting like a lunatic just to prove how tough you are.
Get out of my way, Smitty. Don't make me prove how mean I am, too.
But the many obstacles they encountered were very deadly.
The property owner is always the prime suspect in any arson.
Well, there's just nothing left.
Well, I'm not a barbarian.
Of course not, Earl. That'll be the slimy tactics of the downtown clans. You're strictly uptown clan.
You can't win.
Spare me the lecture, Ann. I've already heard it a dozen ways. I wish to God people would quit making me out to be some kind of crusader and never wanted this damn battle in the first place.
These people are so narrow-minded. They don't want to change.
These people happen to be my people. And this is still my home.
All right, I'm on your side, remember?
So's my appendix.
But was she prepared to pay the ultimate price for her beliefs?
Smitty!
Richard Kiley, D.W. Moffat, and Jane Seymour as Hazel Brannon Smith.
They can burn, they can boycott. They can tear me down 100 times, but if they think they can stop me from writing the truth, they're gonna have to kill me.
Nothing stood in the way of her courageous quest for justice.
Michael? Michael!
Michael Barth is lost in a world of his own.
He was 2 when you learned he was autistic? God, I hate that word. Somebody told me that it means aloneness. I don't want him to be alone in there, frightened.
No one knows what Michael hears.
No. No. No.
Yes, I need you.
No one knows what Michael sees.
Top. Car.
And no one knows what Michael is thinking.
First, you have to tackle it.
Michael Barth is the perfect victim because no one can reach inside Michael's head.
You type that?
Until now.
A week ago, he's pounding out gibberish. Now he's typing words.
Jeff.
Where'd he learn how to spell?
TV, books, signs. It's like all this time he was absorbing language and it just needed a way to get out. Keep Jeff away? Oh, my God.
No!
Karen, let go of me. I'm taking Michael home. This is your fault. I trusted you to protect my son.
Get a picture right here, buddy.
It's the word of an autistic child obtained through a very controversial procedure some people compare to a Ouija board against a man with no criminal background, no hint of trouble in his past.
Day one, I was right about you. He's just an experiment to you.
Michael Barth is an autistic child. Is this correct, Ms. Walzer? Severely autistic?
Well, that's his clinical diagnosis.
And he's also severely retarded?
No, I wouldn't say that.
These tests indicate that.
My ruling is that Michael Barth may testify in this case, however unusual his means of expression may be.
NJEFF.
Do you mean Jeff Mace, Michael?
Michael, do you see Jeff Mace in the courtroom?
What did Jeff do to hurt you?
He typed SEX.
World International Network, in association with Wild Rice Production and Grossbart Barnett Iceman Entertainment, present a compelling true story about the new controversial technique that enables autistic children to communicate. Academy Award winner Patty Duke and Melissa Gilbert of Little House on the Prairie, Touch of Truth.
Five months ago, our daughter was happy, healthy. She had friends, a life.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
World International Network and Vinda Bona Productions present Tracy Gold of Growing Pains and Shoot the Moon.
Way to go, Nance. How'd you get so thin? Thin?
Yes. Oh, none for me, thanks.
Oh, you're eating?
Jill Clayburgh of An Unmarried Woman and Starting Over.
Do you have any idea how many calories you just ate?
She's really very thin, Sally. Very thin.
You know, kids. They either eat everything in sight or they don't eat anything at all.
And William Devane of A Woman Named Jackie and Obsessed.
Hey, Nance, you losing weight?
Please, just leave me alone, okay?
Nancy, you know what anorexia nervosa is. It's a disease. It's very serious.
Oh, my God. Oh, Nance. What is it?
What's up, Mom?
She's like a skeleton. I don't think she could weigh 100 pounds. Every bone, every rib. Oh, my God, what is happening to her?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Sally, I've seen this. She could die.
I'm not going to some hospital to talk about what I eat and what I don't eat. I hear about it 24 hours a damn day. Nancy, did you eat? Nancy, what did you eat? Eat!
Oh, for God's sake. You see her every day. You see how she looks. How can you watch her day after day and never see her put a morsel of food in her mouth?
You never have anything but nothing. Lettuce is nothing. It's nothing. Look at you. You're wasting away to nothing.
What's going on?
You're a bag of bones.
What have we done to her? Why is she doing this? I mean, it's not like we're a family of criminals and lunatics. We're happy. We're close.
First of all, Nancy is not doing this to you or to Mr. Walsh. She's doing it to herself.
I need you to draw up a document giving me permission to handle Nancy's medical life.
Oh, you cannot do this, Dad! I am over 18! I am legally of age!
Nancy, we know that. And in a court of law, you have the opportunity of explaining that to the judge.
I am not explaining anything to anyone!
Mrs. Walsh.
How does it feel to have your
Mrs.
parents
Walsh.
declare you
How long has she been like this, Mrs. Walsh?
How long have you been like this, Nancy?
How much does she weigh?
World International Network and Vinda Bona Productions present the terrifying true story of a daughter's devastating obsession that becomes a deadly illness.
She's in very, very, very bad shape. Her hair's falling out. She barely weighs 80 pounds. Her body's feeding on her own muscles.
And of the family that will go to any length to save her life.
I'll do anything. I'll save her if it kills me.
Tracy Gold, Jill Clayburgh, William Devane, For the Love of Nancy.
If I find out you tried to untie yourself, I'm gonna have to give you more pain than you can possibly imagine.
His job is the perfect disguise.
Hiya, Arthur Milo, Internal Revenue.
He has access to everything.
I think maybe I should up the ante.
He knows everyone's deepest secrets. The hidden details of their lives.
This, he claims, is a workplace. Took off $12,000 last year.
He targets the perfect hostages.
You've got two name attorneys living a couple blocks from one another. Both have young sons.
Because he knows his victims can pay.
Listen, why don't you let me speak to the agent in charge? Believe me, you have never dealt with anybody like me.
My son is at the mercy of a madman.
Keep your nose out of this, all right? Otherwise, the JC boy is chicken fried steak.
Is anybody there?
A madman who has my money.
Okay. Time to find out how much Daddy loves you.
Okay, guys, hold tight. Moving out.
World International Network and Patchett Kaufman Entertainment present the next chapter in the highly rated, critically acclaimed In the Line of Duty series. Dabney Coleman, Timothy Busfield, In the Line of Duty, Kidnapped.